Hey, what's up everyone? Got a comic review for you today. I'm gonna be doing Secret Wars. The first run and the second run. But before I get into the Secret Wars, I want to do a few shout outs, and I'm really stoked because I recently just reached 30 subscribers, and I want to give everybody thanks and some of my first subscribers a heads up and a shout out. First off, I want to shout out to Captain Strangelife. He's a really great comic reviewer. He's probably the best on YouTube, if you ask me. He's got like amazing issues that you would think that no one would have. I don't know. Like really expensive issues. Talking about Amazing Fantasy, Hulk #1s, and yeah, just like crazy stuff. And then I also want to shout out to The Mahoney Show. He recently left a comment on one of my reviews I posted up, and he said he's been watching my channel, so that guy's cool, and he gave me a shout out on Facebook. I think it's a comic community, YouTube comic community group on Facebook, so if you want to go check that group out, if you're part of Facebook, go check him out. The guy makes cool videos on YouTube. Go check out The Mahoney Show. And next guy I want to shout out to is W. Macia. I don't know if I said that right. 8466. He just started on YouTube a while back, like me, probably about the same time. And he has really good comics as well. And I like what he does with the guess the grade and stuff. Then he sends it into CGC. See if you guys get it close and whatnot. He's got pretty cool ideas for his vids. I like that guy. Go check him out. Next guy I want to shout out to is Comic Toy Reviews. This guy's awesome. He does reviews on the Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus, where he tells you about the different stories in Amazing Spider-Man, like Steve Ditko stories and all kinds of stuff. So check him out. He does figure reviews. Got a good channel. And lastly, last shout out is going to go to my first subscriber, Chato Chaffa 130. He does video game reviews and stuff like that. He's really cool. Go check his channel out. And that's enough for the subscribers. I'll show you guys some Secret Wars. I already showed you the first issue. I really love this cover. It's just really badass. Jim Shooter wrote it. Mike Zeck, I think it was, penciled it, and Bob Layton, 2 pencilers on there. I haven't really I read a couple of them a long time ago. I don't know what's going on, but I got into like issue 4, and I don't really like reading stories that are kind of like this. I just like to stick to the classics, so it kind of lost my interest. But I like them for the collector's sake of them. The Beyonder and the whole thing with this comic is kind of over the top, but it's a pretty good story. I definitely recommend getting these comics. I mean, they're classics. One thing about these comics is Mattel was doing a lot of DC figures at the time, 1984 when these comics were released, and Mattel was looking to, I guess superheroes were popular at the time, they were looking to release some figures, and they came out with the Secret Wars figure line. I'm going to show you right here. That's what the figures look like. I got one in the package, that's Black Spider-Man. And they came with this little shield right here. It's got a little holographic thing. I don't know if you can see it. It changes to Peter Parker. And pretty much every figure just comes with a shield, and it'll have their picture on it with a little, I don't know what this is, a pog or something. And here's the back of it. Very, very cool, like vintage. I'm glad I got this. just cool memorabilia. Mattel is one of the first figure makers, so it's kind of no articulation, you know, standard 80s figures. And here's my loose ones. I got Iron Man. Can you stop that? I got Iron Man. And I got no articulation, just arm movement, standard leg movement, head moves back and forth. I really like the look of this Iron Man though, it looks classic. I got Spider-Man, regular Spider-Man. He's pretty cool. We got another black Spidey. Got Captain America. Captain America and Iron Man are my favorite ones though, I'd have to say. Pretty cool. I also got this stamp thing. I'm not going to get into it. I'm probably going to save it for the end of the video because I think it's really cool. But I got it at my local comic shop. They had all these stamps in there. I thought it was pretty neat. I'm going to take a look in there and show you all the different characters they have on the stamps. And they got coloring. They got games and puzzles in it and coloring stuff. So it's pretty cool. Alright. Back on to the Secret Wars series. Here's number 3. Really like the covers on these, man. They're pretty cool. They remind me of some classic art. Mike Zeck does a really good job, and Bob Layton. I think Mike Zeck mostly does the covers. Oh no, see? Here's a Bob Layton cover right here. Number 4. Let me see the art right here. My cat's all running around, my dog can't have quiet. Hope you guys don't mind. Here's number 5. It's a pretty cool cover. It's got Iron Man and Spidey chained up, latched onto. Doc Ock's choking Spidey out. I don't know whose chains those are around Iron Man. Pretty cool cover though. That's why I like this series. I really just like to have them on display in my room. Just have really cool covers. Here's one with the Galactus and pretty classic looking Doc Ock on there. Got Ultron. Look at that Doom. Sick. Cool Doom. This one's pretty cool as well. Got Spider-Woman on there. There's so many characters in the Secret Wars series that it's pretty much got every Marvel character in it, I believe. From the covers, just based on seeing the covers, I think it's got pretty much every character in the series. So it has to be a crazy story. I gotta really get around to finishing it and see what I actually think about it, the whole thing. Here's number 8, the sought after one in the series, first appearance of Black Suit Spidey. Glad to have this. I have a couple copies of it, about 3. They're all in like 8.0. One's my friend's actually, so I got 2. That looks like a cool cover. Pretty crazy battle scene going on. Galactus standing at the top of the mountain, like saying, "Let's do this." I'm Galactus. Holy moly. Look at Doom right here. Looks like he had a bad day. He got really messed up. I don't know if that's Beyonder fighting with him. Because I think Doom actually somehow possesses the Beyonder's powers. Somehow manipulates his way up to the Beyonder's powers within the series. And he fights with everyone. He's all tricking everyone. I think that's what's going on. From what I got of number 4. Or however far. I have bad memory. I really don't remember my issues. Need to start rereading them. There's Doom. This looks to me like he just got the Beyonder's power. To me, because everybody's like, "Whoa, look at him." That's what it looks like. Like, oh shit, Doom's about to attack. We're fucked. This cover I find funny. I don't know if it's just me, but this guy really resembles Billy Zane. Am I not right? If you know who that is, the evil guy off Titanic. The guy that actually looks like Fall Out Boy's bassist, Pete Wentz. I hate Fall Out Boy, man. I'm just saying those guys actually look the same. Almost the same exact dude. They trick me. Don't know which is which sometimes. Here we're getting in the second series. Really like how they started off. I love both of the first covers in both the series are awesome. Nice layouts. Awesome battle scene. And most of my cases on here, they're kind of worn out. I gotta get some new bags and boards. So sorry if you guys can tell. Like this one, look at that. That's like ripped. Had some tape on there. Pulled it off. Well, I stick my the comics I don't really care that much about. I stick them up around my room, as you can see in the background, with tape and stuff. I don't know. Probably shouldn't do that, but whatever. I keep my really classic issues. I don't really touch those and keep them in nice condition. Here's another. I do not know who this is. Could be the Beyonder, I don't know. But I think the Beyonder looks like some regular dude with a white suit. I'm pretty sure. I'll show you in a second. Here's another cool cover. Kind of reminds me of something Jack Kirby would do. With the, the hands out there pronounced like that, focal point like that. This is a really cool cover. Calm down, buddy. You gotta give my cat some catnip or something. Here's a pretty cool cover. It's got Hercules on it. Hercules over here in the corner. There's Cap. I guess that's the Beyonder? Oh man, I wish I knew more about this. I'm not sure. This guy? I thought he was supposed to have a white suit, but he could have different looks. Here's another cool one. The only thing I don't get is why Iron Man's in his Silver Centurion armor. It's kind of classic. Maybe this is around the same time when they came out with it. Also, Doctor Strange is in this one. Awesome. And then it says Al plus Steve, so I don't know if this is probably a different artist doing this cover, so I guess they changed it up with the second series with the Mike Zeck and Bob Layton. Got different artists on this series, I guess. Pretty cool covers, man. I love them. Here's one with the Beyonder on the front. it's just me, or is it just me, or does this guy look like Pat Duffy? Patrick Duffy, man. Here, there's a better one after this one I'll show you. And if you don't know who that is, go type him in Google Images and it'll pop up, and it'll probably look something exactly like, yeah, I'm going to skip issue 7 so I can show you what he looks like. Probably looks something exactly like this. If anybody knows who Patrick Duffy is, he's going to look like this. I just find it funny. They pop some people in there that look totally like actors and whatnot. I don't know if it's on purpose or what. But here's number 7. Really action-loaded cover. It's really cool looking. It's got the Vulture. Just love those Spider-Man villains. There's Doc Ock. There's a lot of going on. Abomination. MODOK. Got Craven. Juggernaut. Electro. A lot of Spider-Man villains in this one. And this is I didn't get to collect the full second series, so this is my last one, number 9. It's pretty cool looking. Alright, let's get to that stamp thing. I just find it really cool to get stuff like this. Like, it's just rare. I mean, when are you gonna see some stamp booklet of some Marvel stuff? I don't even know when this came out. Probably around the same time, actually, as Secret Wars. Had to be, of course, but probably a little after, actually. Make stamps after him. Wish I knew. But here you go, you can take a look inside. Hold on. Got cool little stamps in there. Iron Man. Just classic looking art, man. Oh, here's the front cover. You got your Cap, Spidey, Iron Man, Wolverine, Wasp, Doom, Hawk. Here's the back of it. So if you run out of stamps, I guess you can cut the cover off, just where it's the dotted lines, and there you go, some more stamps for you. But I guess they wouldn't stick, or I don't know if they stick or not. Love this. It's kind of like my Culture Comics channel logo, which my friend Brian drew. We've actually been doing a lot of art, so be looking out for the new portfolio update. What is that? Empire State College. I don't know. Is that X-Men? I don't know. Thor, Cap, Hulk. And then it gets into the stamp coloring stuff. I don't know what this is. Okay, place the stamp of Peter / Spidey divided in half here. So I guess it's like a game. I don't know if you saw the last pages. It's just like, you know, crossword puzzles, whatnot. Kind of cool. You can finish drawings of the Wolverine right here. That's always cool if you're a kid. Trace the dot drawings. And then you got a Spidey maze. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have for you guys for this one. Oh, here we go. Here's some more stamps in the back. That Red Skull is cool. You got Cap Shield. Oh, Kang. Kang is in there as well. That's it for this one. Hope you guys liked it, and subscribe if you haven't, and stay tuned for more, guys. Thanks. Peace.